Well, hello there, friends. So odds are, if you're watching this, you've probably heard of Irreverent Warriors, or someone sent this to you to explain what the organization is, or you just saw us walk down the main street of your local town and have some serious questions right now. Don't be alarmed. We're the good guys. So who are we? What are we? IW is a nationally recognized 501c3 nonprofit, an organization started by veterans for veterans. It is currently organized, administered, and funded almost exclusively by veterans and patriotic civilians who believe in our mission. And what is our mission? Simple. We bring veterans together using humor and camaraderie to improve mental health and prevent veteran suicide. Okay, now I hear you asking, but how does it work? Fair question. Our top secret formula is made up of some unique and practical elements which both set us apart and make us one of the most effective forms of unconventional therapy for our veterans today. The first element, we wear silkies, old military gear, ultra-patriotic clothing, assorted doodads, and basically whatever the hell we want. The rule is that minimum, we have to cover the pieces that the law defines as naughty bits. There's also no political, religious, or racist stuff allowed, period. We're not a protest, and we're not here to get political. We bring veterans together. That's the mission, that's it. So, why silkies? Well, because A, silkies are traditional military PT uniforms, so nostalgia. B, you can't take yourself too seriously while you're wearing silkies. C, it's eye-catching. Civilians can't help but stare with their mouths open. And D, our silkies, or Daisy Dukes of Freedom, represent peak performance and comfort combined with aesthetics. Scientifically speaking, it is the superior training garment. Second element, veterans and active duty personnel at hikes only. Yes, we are exclusive. If you served in any branch and have achieved legal veteran status, you're in. Combat is not a requirement. We don't need your DD-214. Just don't try to get one over on us. We can smell stolen valor a mile away and can't guarantee you won't be brutally shamed if you are caught. That's your one and only warning, fellas. The hike element, however, is a safe place for veterans to open up to each other and talk about things. Civilians don't need to hear about your exaggerated kill counts or experience dead baby jokes. That's for us, which leads directly to our next element, connection. We're here to meet fellow vets we've never met, to make new friends who will last us a lifetime, to vent, to express, to talk. Suppose you just want to be left alone and march in silence. In that case, we'll respect it. But anticipate being approached by about 50 people who will make it their personal mission to become your new battle buddy. Our mission is to pull you out of isolation and have your back. And that's exactly what we will try to do. Finally, the thing that sets us most apart, our final element, humor or irreverence. In this context, it's essentially the same thing. Want to make an ultra-dark baby and napalm joke? This is the place. Want to talk about that time you stepped on an IED and now you have a nifty bionic leg? This is the place. As long as you're not being a downright terrible human being, and you know exactly what I mean, our hikes are a place you can share your darkest jokes with some folks that will get them. You might even laugh your way through some memories you didn't even think you could talk about with a stranger. All in all, it's pretty simple, really. We bring veterans together. We get them out of their house, out of their routine, and put them around people they can relate to. People who speak their lingo, who've been where they've been. This goes a long way to ending isolation. And if we end isolation, we go a long way to preventing suicide. And by the way, that's what we are. Prevention, not intervention. This is not a clinical organization. Our only real prescription here is hugs. Our methods may be unconventional, but they work. But IW doesn't end there. We're also in the business of community building. So local coordinators will often put on events like bowling leagues, barbecues, or whatever else will bring their local vets together. We also facilitate networking among vets through our online community, which is another fantastic tool for keeping our most at-risk members connected. It's not uncommon to hear someone at a hike say, "I found my new best friend at IW. This is my family now." That's common. We also partner with veteran organizations that provide job placement, training, housing, service dogs, and more. I'm a prime example of this. Through connections and people I met in IW, I was able to get my current job. That's not our primary mission, but still, it's nice that nice things happen here. So what are you waiting for? Get yourself to a hike. And if you want to support a movement that's showing actual tangible results, consider donating to our cause. Go to irreverentwarriors.com for the hike schedule, to donate, and to get in touch with us. We want to hike with you. I want to see you there. And if you see me first, be sure to say hi. See you there.